Fans can also stream the episode on iPlayer but cannot download from the platform due to contractual agreements. Picnic at Hanging Rock is on TOWIE every Wednesday at 9 p.m. Picnic at Hanging Rock is the latest small-screen adaptation of the novel of the same name by Australian author Joan Lindsay. 89 per episode. You can watch Picnic at Hanging Rock on Amazon Video for £1. The show tells the story of 3 students: Irma, played by Samara Weaving, Miranda, Lily Sullivan, and Marion, Madeline Madden, from a school run by Mrs. Hester Appleyard, Natalie Dormer, who mysteriously go missing in the Australian bush on Valentine's Day after an afternoon picnic with their governess. The 1967 novel was originally adapted as a film by Peter Weir in 1975, which principally followed the missing students. However, this series differs as program makers Beatrix Christian and Alice Addison are telling the story over 6 episodes by delving into characters' backstories, beginning with widow Mrs. Appleyard and her troubled past. Where is Picnic at Hanging Rock filmed? Where is it set? Is Picnic at Hanging Rock a true story? Picnic at Hanging Rock is set in Australia during the Victorian era and concentrates on Appleyard College. It is set around the real Hanging Rock, a unique geological formation in the Mount Macedon area in Victoria, Australia. Appleyard College is reportedly based on Clyde Girls' Grammar School at East Street, Kilda, Melbourne, which author Joan Lindsay attended. The school in 1919 was moved to Woodend, Victoria, which is not far from Hanging Rock. This story is based on a series of dreams that the author Joan Lindsay was having. However, the plot is entirely fictional. She remarkably wrote the novel in 2 weeks. Joan Lindsay's housekeeper, Ray Clements, recalled in an interview with The Age that Joan said, "Picnic at Hanging Rock really was an experience to write because I was just impossible when I was writing it. I just sort of thought about it all night, and in the morning I would go straight up and sit on the floor, papers all around me, and just write like a demon." The plot is told as if it is a true story and features pseudo-historical references to continue its framing as a true story. The title is the name of a real painting by William Ford titled At the Hanging Rock, which hung in her husband Daryl's office, who stars in Picnic at Hanging Rock. Janelle McCulloch, author of the 2017 biography Beyond the Rock, The Life of Joan Lindsay and the Mystery of Hanging Rock, told the Daily Telegraph that archives reveal the disappearance of 2 schoolgirls in the area of Hanging Rock in the 1800s who match the descriptions of the girls in the novel, and their spirits may have inspired Joan, who was known to be mystic. Janelle also discovered through her research that the original 2 lines of the foreword of the novel were, for the author, who knew Mount Macedon and the Hanging Rock very well, as a child, "This story is entirely true." The references to spiritualism can be seen in series as the show investigates the chain of events which led to the girls' disappearance, including the paths of supernatural and criminal causes. Picnic at Hanging Rock also addresses themes of mysticism, spiritualism, real, surreal, nature and culture. It seems Picnic at Hanging Rock is based on a mixture of dreams and dramatic twists of reality. How many episodes are there for Picnic at Hanging Rock? What will happen in Picnic at Hanging Rock? A synopsis reads, Picnic at Hanging Rock plunges us into the mysterious disappearances of 3 schoolgirls and their governess on Valentine's Day, 1900. The complex, interwoven narrative charts the subsequent investigation and the event's far-reaching impact on the students, families, and staff of Appleyard College, and on the nearby township. Theories abound, long-held secrets are exposed, paranoia and hysteria set in, as in vastly differing ways the lives of our characters are changed forever. Tapping into our fear of the unknown, the series explores issues of repression and quality, freedom and suffocating respectability, speaks to notions of nationhood and identity, the old world against the new, nature versus order. Nature is at the very heart of who we are, but can we ever control it? Picnic at Hanging Rock is on TOWIE, Wednesdays at 9 p.m.